Let's do that. Shui, have you played additional games in NSGSL? Have you dispatched your vile and evil opponent? Have you advanced? Have you taken my energy like it's Highlander and fought with the strength of my vanquished soul against the enemy? Well, I hope that you do. Okay, Shui, do you think I would have done better if I would have just done that same timing attack twice against you? Would that have been better? My thought was NSGSL is famous for like training the freaking heck out of people. Like Helium Bunny and the rest of the crew, but especially Helium Bunny, I feel, loves to be like, okay, so let me talk to you about this player's deepest, darkest secrets and exploitable tendencies, right? And I had fear in my heart with you, as with every opponent I fought in NSGSL, that like that was gonna happen, right? It would have been like, oh, you've practiced against this all in 17,000 times, and I'm just gonna die if I do it, right? Yeah, so there was that in my head, but then the problem with that is like I don't really play enough to have like practiced variety, right? So yeah, I don't know. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't, if you're a predictable player like myself, I guess. Really nervous about the Void Ray thing. Yeah, like I feel like that was on paper really good, and I just didn't know what the heck I was doing because I'd never done it before. I think that like strategic planning wise that build was good, but execution wise it was crap. But you know, such is life. Yeah, I'm a one build per matchup person as well. I feel like if you're mostly a ladder player, that's like the way forward. If you're like, you still feel like you have a lot of, you know, mechanical learning to do, which I feel like is the case for me. That's just like it's a better path. eBay block. Yeah, okay, so I asked HChex about this, and he was like, yeah, dude, just take your third and pretend you're a Zerg. And I'm not sold, man. I feel like I'm gonna get wrecked by Hellions. I really do. But we'll see, I guess. Oh shoot, Balance not done yet? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so that base is started. No, that's too many. Got that started. We're going to get this thing.
That's going to require more gas. Our base is under attack.
Now we're going to put this here. That is a Reaper, dude. Did I shade her? I did. Oh my gosh, man. So we gotta do this careful, like. Oh, that's a spicy all-in. Okay, we gotta kill this, I think. I should have canceled that, I think. So we don't actually really know what's going on here.
I am here in the shadows.
Where'd it go? Slippery eel. Oh my god, attack this Reaper. Holy crap, dude. Hating life, man.
I have met the enemy.
Where? Where have you met the enemy, lady? Please explain. You go here. Attack this thing. Charge. We need gates. This thing. Pylon. We need this. It's gonna go there. I want to know if you actually took this space or not. You did. We're gonna kill this thing. Nice. Okay, well, we're gonna lose her to a cyclone. That's not amazing, but
we don't have enough minerals. That'll cost more.
I'm a little sketched up at the fact that there's a cyclone like trying to go across the map at me.
Need more minerals for that.
Can I put one back
That'll
here?
cost more minerals than we have.
Oh, unfortunate.
Huh, I guess that can't work without a power field. We're done. I think we need more pylons.
State thy bidding.
Here is a Viking patrolling. So we're gonna try to go there, I guess. Oh my god.
Don't have enough minerals.
What if I used my units, dude?
Huh, I guess not.
Yeah, that's nice. Whoa, what a game. Oh, take it easy, Shi. Oh, I'm out of breath. I'm like all hyped up. I probably didn't catch it before you left. Yeah, that was a few minutes ago. What a game. I'm awake now. Jeez. All right, I really want to know what the heck was going on in this game. So the eBay block, fine. Like they just should always be doing this. For some reason, they're not, which is interesting. But they should always be doing this. So I want to get really comfortable with the fact that they're going to. And I don't think that I'm there yet, right? Like I think I can get to the point where I'm comfortable with it. But just managing things like, okay, wait, where are my pylons? Where should I build what buildings? Can I wall off at this nat with like, you know, what can I do to wall off and not get hellioned, etc. I think a big thing that I figured out through doing that is that I don't actually want this third. If this happens to me on specifically this map, even though it's really far away, I think I want this third. And the reason being that it makes defending the Reaper a lot easier, right? Like they can't sort of be in the main and the nat, right? Like this is such an abusable thing for the Reaper. Although I guess if I just did the Reaper wall off, maybe it wouldn't be, and then I could take this. So yeah, I've already forgotten the thing we were practicing last week, which is the Reaper wall offs, right? So I should invest in losing some games to trying to work that into my play. And then if I do that, I guess we're chilling, right? Instead of doing this mess, we just do that. And then we take a base here. And actually, let's see, with the pylon's right there. I don't think it powers anything down here. Okay, so that's sort of a moot point. Okay, so opponent is just doing the, like, I'm going to play normal, right?
Our SCVs. Command center.
So Reaper goes across. It's interesting to me that they try this. Because there's not actually, like, there's not an attack behind it, right? I played kind of sort of like there would be. Like, I made extra stalkers, right? And I slowed the push down. And there was never anything coming. It's just like, I'm going to build a bunker and invest that in scaring you. Kind of weird. How are you, by the way, Distill Chaos? I didn't really even ask. I went straight into complaining about my stuff. I hope you're doing well, dude. Stressed? Oh, like election memes. Yeah. I get you. It's funny. I was feeling that all day, and then like I turned the stream on and became streamer persona and not human anymore. I don't know. It like put me in a different mode. I'm like, this is what I'm meant to be caring about. There's all kinds of lights everywhere and 3 monitors, and I got to remember to put my head near the microphone and stuff. Why the bunker? The only thing I could think here with, okay, I guess there's 2. There's the one I already said, which is the like mind game aspect. The other one might be that maybe at Diamond 3, opponent is getting free wins off of how rattled people get if you just do this and this. You literally you take an SCV and you make these 2 buildings, and they're like, oh my gosh, no one's ever done that to me before, and I don't know what to do, right? Whereas I was kind of coming into this with like a plan for the eBay. Like I had talked to HJX about this, I don't know, last weekend maybe. Because I read Max Eve's article, right, on Terrancraft about this, right? About how doing this does not actually slow down the Terran's build. Like it is literally free. Their build is the same if they do it versus if they don't. Like it causes an economic impact. What am I trying to say? Okay, the magnitude of economic delay for the Protoss is greater than for the Terran, to the tune of like making it free, right? So it's not like Terran's paying for anything. They kind of hit all of their timings the same, but it messes up all of the Protoss ones. So they, like, Max's conclusion after analyzing it is like every Terran should do this every TVP. And that was months ago that he published that article, and I expected, well, okay, let me see what the deal with the Cyclone was. I expected to see that, like, you know, in mass after that article came out, and it kind of just didn't happen. And I don't really get why. And this is weird too, right? So we go like make Marines. Okay, fine. So you kept the Reaper alive. You have a 4-pack of Marines, presumably to put in this bunker. You have a Cyclone, and then you go Viking. And the whole point of this was just to shoo the Adept away. It's never coming across. I was thinking that there was going to be more than one of these, and they were going to try to push with them. This is like safety. This is like a Captain Safety 111. I don't get it. Only caught a bit of your book club the other day. So you mentioned tacit knowledge. Thought you might be interested in the writings of David Chapman if you're not already familiar. Welcome, Dave Exor. Wonderful to see you. A lesson in meta rationality. Oh my. Oh, this looks brainy. I'm into it. All right. I shouldn't be looking at this on stream, but you may have heard the other day, Dave Exor, when I was talking about how I keep a bunch of tabs and like it's like a to-do list, right? That is in a Chrome tab now. It is on the to-do list. It is staring at me. Actually, I have a couple of these that are like stream related. Yeah, good stuff, dude. Appreciate you submitting that. I will definitely give that a read. Oh, I totally was talking to the mic. I was like over here, barely hear me. Yikes. Okay, so opponent goes 1-1-1 into another barracks, gets a Viking and a Cyclone. So like, this is like I want to scare you, and then I'm gonna play safe. It's not even I want to scare you and then I take an extra command center. It's like kind of weird. This is starting to just feel confused to me. Like the way that opponent is approaching this. They go Tech Lab Factory. They have no vision of what I'm doing, right? Oh, they do have vision. How do they have vision? Oh, that's my vision. I'm an idiot. They have no vision of what I'm doing. I've got a Prism almost done. They're making a second. Oh no, they're making the first Raven. That's right. So they go Viking Raven. The factory is being used just to make add-ons. It made this tech lab. And you don't do this, right? I don't think this is like what Terrans do. Make add-ons with the factory. Why does this Terran hate factory units, dude? I don't get it. Getting stim. This is just so freaking bizarre to me. Yo, by the way, shout out to this this eye matrix not hitting my prism. Did it not have? Oh, it didn't have energy.
Complete.
Dude, okay, I gotta learn that, right? Okay, so hang on. How many boxes does the Raven have when the deal fills up? Yeah, that auto turret trading for a zealot. Oh, half of a zealot even? That ain't worth. We should actually look at this in a in like the little arcade tester real quick after this. I need to know, like, is it 3 bars, right? So how many bars is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for 200 energy. Yeah, I know it's 75 energy, but like, I can't just click the Raven and read the energy off of it, can I?